Hey guys, this is Parth and in this video let's do the full review of this Boatstone 650 Bluetooth speaker, and I have been using this Bluetooth speaker for a few days now. Let's first talk about build quality of this Bluetooth speaker, and here first thing as you open the box you will notice is that this is pretty heavy for the 10 watt speaker. It weighs around above the 600 gram, around 620 to 630 grams, and it is pretty heavy for the 10 watt speaker. And coming to the design itself looks very good. It has a very sturdy design. It reminds me of the Nokia smartphone, which was very well built even today. So the build quality is very good. The left hand side and the right hand side we have rubber finish, so if you accidentally put it down and accidentally puts down, then it will be good. It doesn't do that much of a damage. So build quality is nice. Again, the finish and the two speakers in the middle part, it also feel very sturdy to this price point around 1500 rupees. Also, the button placed on the right side feels very tactile. Yes, it is on the rubber side. It doesn't get any kind of identification with the different types of colors, but still it is very good. And if you just press it, it will work. It is not like very flimsy or something. So it is very good quality. Let's talk about the functionality of the buttons and how will you pair this with your Bluetooth. When you first time open this, turn on this Bluetooth speaker, then you will have to press the power button, and if you just turn it on first time, then if you have SD card inserted in this one, it will be played via the SD card. And if you just after that, if you will press it for one more time, power button, then it will be going into the Bluetooth mode. So at that time you will have to pair your smartphone or any other devices with this Bluetooth speaker. So it is kind of a mixed feeling. I would say it will be better if the boat has provided the separate button for the Bluetooth pairing. Now let's talk about the sound quality. And here in word if I have to say that the sound quality is bass heavy. What I mean is that bass is there. It is not something like that. If I had my earlier the Sony home theater, it was too much bassy, and it just overpowers the vocals, and it will ruin the complete your experience, audio experience, listening experience. But that is not the case with this Bluetooth speaker. It is bass heavy, so if you are a bass lover, then you will definitely love this Bluetooth speaker. But for not that much bass lovers, it might find the annoying. Again, the treble and the high tones probably produced very well in this Bluetooth speaker, and the lower tones at the maximum volume, I would say it is just average. It is not that much great because it was a very bass heavy. And again, if you played it with the 60 to 70% volume, the sound quality is very good. For the 10 watt speaker, this is pretty loud Bluetooth speaker if you are comparing with the other portable Bluetooth speakers. And it is pretty loud, but as you increase the volume from the 70 to 80 to 90%, then the volume just a little bit cranks up. And I think it is very normal with any budget Bluetooth speaker. Obviously, this is not from the JBL or the Sony, so we can't expect that much of a sound quality or the audio performance. But still, for the 60 to 70% volume, it is very good. And the good thing is about this Bluetooth speaker is that it is pretty loud. If you even play this at the 60 to 70% volume, and it is pretty loud, so you don't have to really that much of a worry to increase the volume level to the maximum level. Now let's talk about the battery life, and here also I will say this is one of the best Bluetooth speaker. It has a 1800 mAh battery built in for the 10 watt output, and regarding the charging, this one will take, if you empty the Bluetooth speaker, the battery is nil in this, and if you will charge it from the 0%, then it will charge around 2 hours to 2 hours and 30 minutes. Anywhere between. So regarding the charging time, it is good, and the battery life also if you play it at the 60% volume, then you will definitely at least get the 6 to 6.5 hours of the battery life. So it is very good. And if you play it at the 100% volume, then you will get the battery life of 4.5 hours to 5.5 hours. So as compared to the charging and discharging ratio of this Bluetooth speaker's battery life, and it is fair enough. It is not any marvelous or any very good, but still it is pretty good for the price point. And if you notice that this might not be the deal breaker, but this comes with the micro USB charging cable. So I really hope that both might have gone with the Type-C cable. Also, now let's come to the connectivity, and this one has a Bluetooth 4.2 built in, and typically, theoretically on paper, Bluetooth 4.2 devices will get around 10 meter of range, and in my testing, that was good. Around 10 meter, it was good. I have this, yeah. If for example, if I place this speaker on this room and I will go to the next room, then also it will fine. But as soon as I enters in the third room in my home, then the connectivity starts having problems. So having said that, this is the above average, nothing spectacular, and obviously the Bluetooth 4.2. So we can't just have a very much high expectation. If we have a Bluetooth 5.0, then it was very good if we had, but still that's what it is. I wish both has a Bluetooth Bluetooth 5.0 with this. Now let's come to the mic and the audio quality. Here I would say the disappointing thing about this is that it is good enough. Still, I will not say it is a very poor or very bad, but still it has got the one mic to receive and the and calls, but it was just good enough. Not sometimes other parties complain that this doesn't get that much of a clarity of voice when using the taking calls via this mic of the speaker. So again, it is a average, not even the above average. Little thing that I have noticed is that I am using it for the few days now, and I am using it very gently, not a very rough user I am, but still the paint on this one, I have the black color paint, that is a charcoal black, and if you can see, it has started to peel off the paint on the above side and the below side also. So in the long run, I don't know how much it will be fair against as compared to the aesthetics and the paints. So guys, that's it from this video. I hope you really liked this video and what I am thinking about this Bluetooth speaker. So certainly it is a very good Bluetooth speaker, around 1500 rupees. If you check it on Amazon, then the price might vary around 1300 to 1400 depending on the sale. And it is one of the best Bluetooth speaker that I have recently used. I have used very many audio products, and battery life is good. If you like the bass, then it is very good. I would say it is one of the Bluetooth speaker that comes with the aux connectivity and also SD card connectivity. So if you love to use the downloaded music, then it is very good. Also the loudness is very good. If you played it at the 60% volume or the 70% volume, the audio clarity is very good. Yes, above that around 90 to 100% volume, the volume just little bit cranks up, but that's not a big issue because it has got the 10 watt speakers. So yes, that's what it is, and that's wrap up my review for this Bluetooth speaker. Catching up with you soon. Stay home, stay safe.